My newest book, Barefoot in the Boardroom, officially releases on August 2nd, 2022. So that's a few months from now. But guess what? I got my author copies just last week, and I thought it would be great to share this special moment of unboxing my books with you. And then I thought, it's been a pretty long journey, and it may be best if before I do the unboxing, I share a little bit about how I got here today. And I am a note taker for anyone who knows me, and so I take notes about every detail of my life and of major milestones. So I did the same thing with this book. So I'll share that with you, and then you'll get to see me unbox and open my books for the very first time. So the title, Barefoot in the Boardroom, came to me actually April 30th, 2017. I wrote the title down. And then December 2nd, 2019, I was writing my goals for 2020, and I said, you know what? I'm going to publish Barefoot in the Boardroom in 2020. And then I looked back at my notes and I was like, what happened in 2020? We all know that 2020 is kind of a little blur, right? But on January 27th, 2020, I wrote some sketch notes for the book, Barefoot in the Boardroom. And then my notes were kind of silent about the book until November 15th, 2020, when I said, all right, we're in this pandemic, all this stuff is going on. We're going through a lot of change, and so I definitely need to write this book. And so November 15th, I wrote a note with an outline of sketching what the chapters may look like for Barefoot in the Boardroom. And then I began to write. And so in July of 2021, I had my first draft of my manuscript created and done. And I said, you know what? I am going to submit this book to a publisher. So I submitted it to Morgan James, and to my surprise, or maybe I wasn't surprised, I felt like, you know what, this is some of my best work. They are going to accept it. There's no way they're not going to pick my book up. And around July 28th, I got an email saying that they were interested in my book. And so then from August to October is when we began to work on the front cover of the book, even though I had my draft for the manuscript done. And then I submitted my book to the editor, and by November 21st, 2021, I got the final edits back to the manuscript. And at that point, I'm like, oh my gosh, it is a real book. And by then, I knew that the subtitle was going to be Every Leader's Guide to Navigating Change. And then between December 2021 and January 2022, we finalized the back cover, spine, and then the interior layout of the book. And I was like, oh my gosh, it's like we're getting close. And now today, right? So somewhere around February, I ordered my books, and today it's March 5th, 2022. And here I am with this box and with you getting ready to, for the first time, see the covers of my book, and you get to see it with me. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this box cutter that I have, right, because I want to be professional because I'm in the boardroom and I want to open it right. So I'm going to open this box, and hopefully, since you only get one shot at a unboxing, right, you can't like open the box wrong and then re-record. So the flaps are open. Tissue! Get all that out of here. Oh my gosh. It looks just like the digital format that I had. Here it is. Barefoot in the Boardroom. Every Leader's Guide to Navigating Change. Officially releasing August 2nd, where all books are sold. And to think, this all started April 30th, 2017, and I now have it in my arms, in my hand, in 2022. And for anyone out there who's working on a project that's taking a little longer than expected, I hope this will encourage you to say, it doesn't matter how long it takes, as long as you get it done. Sometimes you have a seed planted of a great idea, but it's not time to release it yet. And so even though I got the idea in 2017, I didn't officially know that I was going to write it until around 2019, 2020. And so now is the time. Barefoot in the Boardroom And for those of you who are wondering, yes, I am barefoot in the boardroom.